Happy Sunday morning. I was reading Psalm 86, and it's one of my favorites. This is a psalm, a prayer of David, and once again, he's crying out to the Lord. It seemed like that's what David did on a regular basis. He was crying out to the Lord. When things weren't going his way, he sought the Lord. When things were confusing to him, he sought the Lord. When people were coming against him, he sought the Lord. And I love verse 11. It says, "Teach me your ways, O Lord, that I may live according to your truth. Grant me purity of heart so that I may honor you." That's one of the things David was known for, is for a heart of transparency, a very pure heart, an open heart before the Lord. Grant me purity of heart, an undivided heart, a heart that says, I don't want what the world has to offer. I want what the Word of God has to offer. When I don't know what to do and I'm confused, I won't go try to solve the situation by myself. I'm going to lean into God and let Him help me. That's a pure heart, an undivided heart. And I pray that as we walk through our days and encounter situations where we may not know what the answer is going to be, we can't see beyond today or tomorrow, we don't know how things are going to work out, that we lean into God, that we don't run from Him and try to solve things on our own, but that we trust through those times of darkness. And really that's what trust is all about, is learning to lean in the midst of the unknown, that we're willing to follow even when we can't see. God says, if you'll put your trust in me, if you'll put your trust in my word, I will see you through. And even when we don't know what's ahead of us, we know who's ahead of us. That God is there regardless of the situation, and that we can always trust that one way or another, He's going to carry us through. That's the heart that David had. He wasn't perfect by any means, but yet he kept coming back to God. A heart that leaned into the one he knew he could trust. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Go to church, and I will see you next week.